told you to get the training page. Good. He on the point. You say that we live. All right, bet. Hey, shalom, everybody. I'm gonna give y'all a little bit of time to go ahead, check on in, like, share, subscribe. Let people come in real quick. All right. You don't already know, it's the biblical law class. All right. I'll share the class myself. Hey, Bubba, show you know what? No. It's all good. If you don't know, we are in the days of the Feast of Dedication. All right. We will be holding the closing of the feast is Friday. Holding the closing of the feast is Friday. Make sure that y'all pull up. All right. Make sure y'all pull up, man. Come check us out. You know, come break bread with your brothers and your sisters. All right. Start in a minute. I'm sharing the class. Listen, I'm always sharing stuff, man. I mean, on the internet going crazy. I'll be on the internet going crazy. I want y'all to be able to walk with me a little bit though, man. I want y'all to walk with me. What the Salaki, yo, I was about to use profanity. Yo, this dude Lil Pump.
What he did? Something stupid again?
Nah. Good night. I gotta start on this. All right. I think we should be good to go. I'm gonna just share it from my other page. All right, that little pump situation. Good night. I literally just opened up Instagram and see Little Pump. Oh my gosh. All right, I'm gonna speak on it. Give me 2 seconds, y'all. 2 seconds. I'm always sharing these classes. Always pushing out this truth as much as I can on my end. All right. Let's see. Time. All right, check. All right. Shalom, Israel. We are the ISUPK, started out at 1 West on 25th Street Hall in New York. We've been teaching the truth since 1969. We are under Command of Jenny and Hannah. We're here to teach the so-called Blacks, Hispanics, Native Americans the truth of this Bible. All right, and if you ain't know, man, my name is Nakar, Officer 1000, stationed here in Philadelphia. All right, second in command in Trenton, New Jersey. All right. So today is Wednesday. Every Wednesday is a biblical law class where we teach the truth. All right, we teach the truth of the Bible. We teach that keeping the law is important and why we should keep the law. All right, I'm sharing this a little bit more. All right, 1 second. My fault, y'all. My fault. I be trying, to get everybody in tune. All right, try to get everybody in tune. Try to get everybody on point. All right. Send this to my family, friends. Okay, I'm gonna get this work. Man. But today, man, we're gonna be breaking down the law. Let me get Matthew 5 and 17. Let's get Matthew 5 and 17. I ain't go there in a minute. Let's get there. Whenever you got it.
Mm-hmm. This is the book of Matthew, chapter 5, verse 17.
Right.
Think not that I am come to destroy the law.
Say one more time.
Think not that I have come to destroy the law.
It said, think not that I come to destroy the law. So when you go inside the Christian church, what they gonna teach you? That the law is done away with. Y'all, let me ask you a question, man.
Okay.
What benefit do we have keeping the law?
It's like your life, sir.
Life. Let's get that in hand. You need an apocrypha? You need an apocrypha? I got one right here, or I don't know how you want to do it on your phone. Let's get Baruch 4:1. Cause see, when you go inside the Bible, the Most High Yahweh is teaching us how to be a strong and wise people, how to be disciplined. Like we were just out in New York City, and we gave back to our brothers and sisters that are the Hispanics, that the Caribbeans, Haitians. We gave back to our people down there, man, and we wanted to show them, man, that we got their back, and we marched on down in the NYC, and we had the NYPD looking at us like, wow, we ain't never seen nothing like that from blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans before. The keeping God's laws changes you. It's not the change that you're going to get inside the Christian church or the Muslim mosque or anywhere else. Because if you got those changes, people will be schooling us on how to move. You understand what I'm saying? We are the ones that have to show our people to keep God's laws, to keep these commandments of God, so that we can be a wise and great people. Let's read what you got.
This is the book of Baruch, chapter 4, verse 1.
Uh-huh.
This is the book of the commandments of God.
Say it one more time.
This is the book of the commandments of God.
This book is the commandments of God. Like when you read the Bible, you literally understand what the Most High want from us. When we go inside the Christian church, the Catholic church, when they open up that Bible, they're not teaching us the truth. They're teaching us a doctrine of lies, a doctrines of deceit. Because if I go inside the Christian church, right now they're getting ready for Christmas. Where did the Most High ever say to keep Christmas?
Right.
When did he ever say that? I know he said to keep the Passover, but I never heard him say keep Christmas, celebrate birthdays. I did hear him say in the book of Amos, that we should never, ever celebrate other holidays.
That's right.
Because he hates it. You want to know what happens when we celebrate other holidays? We become a third or fourth class citizen under another people. You lose your integrity when you celebrate Christmas. Everyone is about to go celebrate Christmas right now. You cannot be pro-black and celebrate Christmas. You can't. You can't be pro-black and celebrate Thanksgiving. How can you be pro-black and you celebrate the destruction of the Native Americans? How? How can you? It is a very hateful thing if you do that. Because if you say, most people say, God love everybody, well, God love the Native Americans too. Why would God want us to go ahead and try to remix what happened to the Native Americans to fill our guts?
Right.
When the Most High gave us holidays to celebrate of our own. That's why I said, man, this book is the commandments of God. Let's read.
This is the book of the commandments of God, and the law that endureth forever.
The law that what?
Endureth forever.
This law endureth forever. We should never turn away from these laws. These laws keep us safe. Ask your pastor, if the law is done away with, then you should be able to come out and with a firearm and take everybody's belongings in the church. And no one should call the cops because the law is done away with. It don't sound logical. No one can call you a sinner because you sell drugs. They can't call you a sinner if we're gonna go with that notion. We go with that logic. It makes no sense. That's why when you go inside the Christian church, the numbers are dropping. It's dropping like flies because everybody is starting to realize that the ISUPK been telling the truth since 1969.
Right.
That now people are starting to realize that, hey, maybe we are Israelites. Maybe I do need to start reading this Bible and understand who these 12 tribes are. Dang, man, we are the 12 tribes of Israel. Those over there that's posing as the Jews ain't even the real ones. Dang, how deep the rabbit hole goes. It gets deep, brother and sisters. I'm trying to tell you, they want to take away the knowledge of our history. If we go with the school system, see, Blacks, Hispanics, Native Americans. Let me inform y'all on something. The only history we really be learning, without going to the YouTube and watching the History Channel and stuff like that, majority of us only have understanding of what the school taught us. And most of the time, half of us didn't even want to listen to in the history class. So all you know is, I was a slave. I used to be an Aztec. I was a Mayan. I was a Native American. Oh, we beat the French. Oh, we beat the Spaniards. That's it. That's as far as your knowledge go. No, that's not where it stops at. Okay, it goes way beyond that, and you find that in the Bible.
Right.
You find out that King James only translated what was already written, so that us and everyone else that you understand that spoke old Quaker English can understand it. All right, let's read what you got.
All they that keep it shall come to life, but such as leave it shall die.
Say it one more time.
All they that keep it.
All they that keep my fault. All they that keep the law shall what?
Come to life.
Come to life. When you keep the laws of God, you come to life. There's no life in you if you're a drug addict.
Right.
You smoke weed all day. What life is it in you? You can't breathe life in anybody. You think that most people, man, they want to come to the ISUPK. Oh man, the earth is flat. You know that my little cousins is setting it off in West Philly right now. I don't try to convince them to stop terrorizing the streets. You think us arguing about flat earth? How long you been arguing this point, trying to get your point across? For how many years? Things is about to, people is going through inflation. Families are starving.
Right.
Families need counseling. You want to come to me about some flat earth? You got to get off the weed. You understand what I'm saying? The drugs, you can't be pro-black and be a drug addict. Go ask the Black Panthers. Black Panthers thought that they can commit crimes and be a revolutionist at the same time. Where they at now? Huh? Where they at now? They thought that they can go ahead and do it their way. Oh, we can get back by sleeping with other races of women. Oh yeah, that's the way how to get back to them. It don't work. Last time we seen the Black Panthers party, we was in Harlem, New York. I don't know if you was there. I done yet. Captain Cesario debated a brother that was destroyed by America, man. To the point where he was just pulling out pictures and trying to, it just looked bad. You understand? Like, when we don't keep these commandments and do what the Most High say, it don't work. That's why, man, we you know what I mean? We thank the Most High every day for this truth. Being able to establish his word, establish his spirit on earth coming through the ISUPK. You're gonna have people that's gonna be naysayers. I just say this: if you got an issue with what we saying, take away what we teach. We are in the prisons helping our brothers and sisters.
Right.
We are sheltering families. We are counseling the woman that you say is nothing. We're counseling the men that you say is nothing. We changing them through the work of the Most High. We stopping drug dealers from selling drugs. and destroying the community. You upset about the gun violence? We're fighting to stop it.
Right.
We bringing the brothers in here and getting them to stop wanting to hurt their own people. See, they say, what's that saying, real recognize real? You got to respect it. And if you can't respect it, you can't look past all the things that you got against us. And trust me, y'all, I see y'all on TikTok. I see what y'all saying. But here's the thing. What are you doing for the people? What are you doing? We up here getting ready to go in these youth centers to talk to these young people. Are you doing the same thing? We putting together food drives, clothes drives. We just gave clothes to all those migrants that is in New York who was being ostracized, that was being looked down and treated as peasants in New York City by these other nations of people. We took what we had. We came from all around the world to go help our brothers and sisters. So if anybody this is any brother or sister that's in this truth, man, stand on business when they start. Who are you talking to? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Good night. I let a woman try to say something about this truth. I said, okay, you go home to a drug addict. He's a good American. He works and all of that, and he makes sure home is good for y'all. And here we make sure we fight to make sure every other home is good as well. We don't sit back and look at this place as a place of our rest. You may have had that mindset. And here, we're about our Father's business, man. And that's why we stand on business. So this scripture right here is telling you, when you keep the laws of God, when you do what the Most High tell you to do, you will come alive. You will be full of flesh and bone and air in your lungs. You would be someone that children should look up to. How can you be a good parent? How can your children can then look up to you? You telling them, be better than me. You see me smoking this weed? You see me smoking this cigarette? Don't be like me. You got to tell your daughter, don't be like you. Half of y'all don't even got shame in your game. I don't even know why I'm even saying that. But the thing is, we got to keep the laws right now before your children is going to show you that you are a bad parent. A lot of y'all is a lot of y'all is putting y'all kids 6 feet under. They should be putting you under first. They're putting you got to put them under first. And just remember that happened because we are not serving the Lord the way how he said to. Keep reading, brother.
God. This is the book of Baruch, chapter 4, verse 2.
Yeah.
Turn thee, O Jacob, and take hold of it. Walk in the presence of the light thereof.
Say it one more time.
Turn thee, O Jacob, and take hold of it. And take hold of it. Walk in the presence of the light thereof.
Walk in the presence of the light, man. Walk the right path. Let me get Jeremiah 6:16. You want to walk the right path, man. In this world, they want to destroy your children. They want to take your children away from you. They said, what race of people belong to Israel? The nation of Israel is really the so-called Hispanics, the so-called Native Americans, and the so-called blacks. All right, that's who is the nation of Israel. All right, I'm gonna check y'all out. Are you against Palestine? We are for the blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. The things that's going on there in Palestine, I feel bad because of what's happening, but that's not our problem. Okay, it's not our problem. All right. I realized once I start pulling dudes' cars, they got real quiet. You know what I mean? Y'all gotta cut that out. I never seen talking trash on the internet as being thorough. Like that's not thorough at all. You know what I mean? I know that your girl, you know, your girl is cheating on you. It said, wow, who belonged there? We do. The so-called Hispanics, Native Americans, and blacks. We belong there. But here's the thing: you look at the book of Deuteronomy, man. We can't go back right now until Christ come back. Once Christ come back, do what he needs to do what he had. You know, let me say it better than that. Do what he's going to be sent out to do. Okay. We get our homeland back. You know what I mean? It's only a matter of time that. All right. It's only a matter of time. You know, we're gonna get back. All right. Let's read what you got though. Brother.
This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 6.
Yeah.
Verse 18.
No, 16.
Verse 16.
Mm-hmm.
Thus saith the Lord.
Right.
Stand ye in the ways and see and ask for the old paths.
Say it one more time.
Thus saith the Lord.
Thus saith the Lord. Go ahead.
Stand ye in the ways.
Stand ye in the ways, man. When you out here, you on your journey, you on your path. Keep walking, keep talking.
And see and ask for the old path.
Ask for the old path. You want me to tell you what the old path is? You serving the Lord the same way our ancestors did. You got to truly understand that if we don't keep these commandments of God, our children is going to suffer. Like I was telling my coworker today, I said, listen, you're not doing a good service if you allowing your child to celebrate Christmas. You're not doing a service to your child if you are giving them the culture of America. You should be giving them the culture of the Bible, the culture of the Israelites of who we are. Give them their identity. Teach them not to stand and salute the flag and stand for the Pledge of Allegiance and the national anthem and all of that. Tell them to go ahead and have a seat, man. Show them how to be strong. Show them how to be rebellious to the spirit of this world. How do you be rebellious? I'm gonna ask somebody online. How do you be rebellious to the spirit of this world, y'all? If y'all been in this class, y'all should be able to answer it. Let me know someone in the comments. We got people in class? All right, so I want y'all to answer online. How do you be rebellious to the spirit of this world? It said, why do you wear that headband? This is, listen, this is a cultural thing. Laugh out loud. All right? Straight up. You gotta ask, make sure you ask Jewish people why they wear yarmulkes. All right? Ask them why they wear a Greek hat when it says in you know, for us not to follow the other nations. Ask them why they wear a Greek hat, where there's nowhere in the law where it says to go ahead and wear that. And ask the Jewish people why they, you know, they wear the hats that they do. Ask them why they, you know, have the jerry curl on their sideburns the way they do and shave their head all the way to back here. Ask them why they put baby phalluses in their you know, in their mouth and do the procedure that they do for the foreskins. Ask them why they remove foreskins in that manner. You know, I knew that we in Israel, we did remove the foreskins on the 8th day, but we never did it with our mouth. Ask them why. Why are some children, you know, contracting diseases because of that? You should go ask them that. No, I'm not deflecting. I just know what you're here for. Go ask them why they are performing foreskin removals with their mouth and giving herpes to children. Go ask them that. All right, let's keep going, Nathaniel. You can start from the beginning.
This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 6, verse 16.
Yeah.
Thus saith the Lord, stand ye in the ways, and see, and ask for the old paths.
Ask for the old paths, man. Is any more on that?
Go ahead. And see, Salakia, where is the good way, and walk therein.
Walk therein. Give me Mark 12 and 27. You know, the Most High said, man, walk that good path, man. Walk that old path. Walk that old path, that good path. You know, when we didn't believe in interracial marriages, you know, when we believed that sex was marriage, that men put on their boots and was ready to defend the nation of Israel and do the work of the Lord. Like me, man, I think every Hispanic, Native American, and black need to be in all black. Every man, every woman need to be in here with a fully dressed, with their head covered, and getting right with the Most High. That's what I believe, because that's the old path. That's the way how we used to roll back in the day, man. Now, when you look at us, we a laughing stock. You ever watch Jerry Springer? Jerry Springer is what they see in their head around the world. They see Jerry Springer. Can you imagine? Can you imagine being at a meeting? You as black as you want to be, Hispanic as you want to be, Native American as you want to be. And when they look at you, you know what they see? I remember seeing that episode on Jerry Springer when they didn't even know who the dad was. I wonder if he know who his dad is. Like, that is disgusting, man. Read what you got, brother.
This is the book of Mark, chapter 12 to 24.
12 and 27. Jerry Springer isn't even here anymore. R.I.P. I'm not saying R.I.P. You know what I say for Jerry Springer? It's R.I.P. But the P is for piss. You understand? Like, Jerry Springer exploited our people, man. He made us. He was a person, man, that capitalized off our destruction. I can care less. You know what I'm saying? And it got to a point where I had to stop watching the Jerry Springers and the Murrays and stuff like that, man, because it hurt once you know the truth. Now, when you're in your ignorance, oh man, you was watching it and you cracking up. You seeing two midgets go at it. you know what I'm saying? It's a stage full of midgets, and you know what I mean. And you like, yo, oh, they really brawling. You know what I'm saying? Your ignorance, you see it as funny, but when you choose that old path and you open your eyes to the truth, when you're not in the matrix anymore, that's when you start realizing, like, yo, that's not funny. That ain't so funny. You start realizing a lot of stuff ain't as funny as you thought it was.
Right.
And it's sad because a lot of our people, man, went on that show. Now, a lot of it was acting, but that acting is literally what's going on in our community. They knew what they was doing.
Right.
So, quick sidebar, man. I seen my aunt on there. Now, I'm glad TV had it blurred out. I don't know if it was, I think her friend got her Jerry beads. I said, hey, yo, she did what? They're like, yeah, her friend got her Jerry beads on. I said, yo, that's because she's a whole mom. You understand? Like, yo, you out of pocket. You on national TV. But I mean, that's what they paint us as. So Jerry Springer, that P is for piss. Yeah, R.I.P. All right, your aunt, for real, bro. Yeah. That's a problem right there. You understand? But let's see what you got. Mark 12 and 27. Real quick on TikTok. We popping on TikTok. Shell, you probably talking about the brother Officer Yediah. He usually teaches on Thursdays. He teaches a little bit on Mondays for y'all. You know what I mean? Or you might be talking about the general. He said, you know what I mean, bigger guy. You know what I'm saying? I said, well, you definitely ain't talking about me. All right. But yeah, you know what I mean? Shout out to you, Shell. You tapping in, man. Come check us out, man. Whatever city you in. Shell, what city you in, man? I can tell you the information you need to check us out. Of course, if you're Black, Hispanic, Native American. All right. Let's read what you got.
This is the book of Mark, chapter 12, verse 27.
Uh-huh.
He is not the God of the dead.
He is not what?
The God of the dead.
The Most High is not the God of the dead. We just read. All right. The Most High said, man, if you don't keep the laws, man, you're dead. Most High is not the God of the dead, man. Most High ain't worried about you. He gonna turn his back on you. All right. And that's what you want to realize and understand. We need to be in the shadow of the Most High, especially right now. We got, I just seen Little Pump with makeup on, lipstick, eyeliner, all that, with some weave in his hair. A little Hispanic kid. That's what men is thinking they should be doing out here. Instead of men being men. Men is putting on dresses and stuff like that. All right, like that's not what the Most High want, okay? And that's something that is grounds for the Most High to be angry. All right, I mean, yo, I'm trying to tell y'all, man. I just seen it. Look, listen, y'all. All I was doing was trying to get to a comment section, something I want to speak on tonight, and all I see is Lil Pump looking like a, you know what I mean? Looking like one of them creatures that you find, in the Black Lagoon. I'm like, whoa. I said, yo, this is out of pocket. You know what I mean? Y'all rewind this class back. I'm like, oh, man, that's what this world coming to. The Most High is not the God of the dead. Stop. Y'all gotta realize, man, the God that was in the Old Testament, that was with our brothers and sisters in the time of war, he's still the God now. I'm gonna tell y'all some truth, man. What's happening in Palestine? That's the Most High allowing them angels to pour them cisterns out, man. That book of Revelation, them angels like this. They're pouring it out. And all them prayers people sending up, Most High ain't hearing that. It ain't going up to him. Prayers just don't go up to the Most High. I don't think people know that. The prayers got ranks. They go up to ranks. Good night. That's how the ISUPK ranks. It goes up the ranks. You can't just give it to the Most High. The Most High, it goes through some ranks. It goes through some ranks before it gets to him. So, I'll tell you something, man. You better understand that those things that's happening over there, man, is supposed to happen. Because the big thing is World War III is going to happen, and it must happen. And I mean, I can go to a scripture for y'all, because some people might say, "Oh man, you out of pocket." You know what I mean? What they say? You out of pocket. I can't believe you say that. That's supposed to happen. It's supposed to. The same way we went through the translated slave trade. Y'all think that's bad? Imagine what happened to us. It wasn't cameras back then to capture everything. It wasn't videos, and it wasn't the internet back then. Okay. What happened with the Hispanics and Native Americans and the Haitians? It wasn't cameras back then to see us going through the atrocities that we went through. Okay. There wasn't no camera, so they felt like, oh, I can do this. It's no problem. I'm not worried about no camera. Think about cops. More cops is retiring because of camera phones. They said, look, I don't got time for this. I got enough of my pension to... They said, I got time for this. Captain? Yeah, go ahead.
They saying, Cap, I signed up to be blacks and Hispanics up all day. I can't.
Right, I ain't signed up for this. I ain't signed up for this. You know what I signed up for. You know what I do, and I'm good at it. I done filled up that pension. I got clarified my pension. I got that retirement money ready. I'm done. Where do I sign? You know what I mean? And that's why in these major cities, man, a lot of cops the cops is very low in number right now, especially in Philadelphia. They just had to hire up to 70 some cops. Okay. They just got done the police force. They are trying to hire. You see the ads everywhere now. They want to hire people because you want to know why? All those old Good old slave catchers. You understand? Realize them cameras is out. You understand? So remember, you know, we before them cameras was out, y'all saw what happened. Y'all see what happened to Rodney King. Good night. I seen that video. I was like, yo, what? You ever seen that Rodney King video? I couldn't believe it. I just watched it a couple years ago. I never watched it. I heard about it. They was taking one of them. They was like, whoo, yeah, man. You got some water back there? Gatorade? I'll take a Gatorade. Hey, you out of Gatorade? You got a Coke? Yeah, I'll take a Coke. Dude drunk his Coke and went back. Like that to him. I'm like, dang. That's how he got all that money, and it was riots all to the street. I understand why they riot like that. If you watch something like that, you're like, oh yeah. Yo, we hit the streets tonight. How like that? You know what I mean? In our ignorance, we went out and riot, but again, we was upset and angry, and the destroyed people that was just good night. You know what I mean? Crack era. I done y'all in the 90s and the 80s. Good night. You know what I'm saying? They angry. We gonna break the law. That's what they did. You know what I'm saying? But to get back to it, the Most High is not the God of the dead. All right. He wants us to keep the laws of God. And he also wants us to know this too. Let's get Matthew, the 24th chapter, I believe the 6th verse. I think 24 and 6. 24th and 6. It's not their land. You right, Chef. Oh, you said that was sad. And yeah. I couldn't believe it, man. Listen, I could not believe it, yo. When I seen that video, I said they did that to Rodney King. Yeah. George Floyd, man, that you see what happened to George Floyd. You know what I see a lot of these other nations like what they like to do. They said, wasn't he a drug addict? So damn, a drug addict. I guess we should go if someone hurt Hunter Biden, it's not a problem. He's a drug addict. He's a crackhead. It's okay. It's all right, people. It's okay. He's a crackhead. He's an addict, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, let's say we laugh at what's somebody that every one of them hold dear to their heart. What's a prominent person that they hold dear to their heart?
Justin Bieber. They said Justin Bieber was on drugs. He was a troubled child.
Okay, yeah. You know what I'm saying? You know, he get roughed up. He's an addict. You know what I mean? Palestine. They stole from us. They stole from us. They're not supposed to be there. They shouldn't be there. Oh, y'all shouldn't feel like that. They ran their car to the back of our school. I mean, they're criminal. They're thugs. I mean, come on, man. I mean, we gotta be real. That's the issue, man. Hispanics, blacks, and Native Americans, we have lost that fight. We lost that grit. But this is what Christ said. Read verse 5.
God, this is the book of Matthew, chapter 24, verse 5. For many shall come in my name.
Say it one more time.
For many shall come in my name, saying, I am Christ, and shall deceive many. Verse 6. And ye shall hear of wars.
Read verse above that, verse 4.
This is the book of Matthew, chapter 24, verse 4. And Jesus answered and said unto them,
verse 3.
Book of Matthew, chapter 24, verse 3. And as he sat upon the Mount of Olives.
Hold on, real quick. Hey, TikTok, I'm gonna restart this live. You get that algorithm going. They're trying to shadow ban us. We usually do a lot more numbers. I'm gonna restart the live. Just click back onto the page in like 5 seconds, yo. All Read it one more time.
God, this is the book of Matthew, chapter 24, verse 3. And as he sat upon the Mount of Olives, the disciples came unto him privately, saying, tell us, when shall these things be?
It said, man, tell us, my Lord, tell me, Yahweh Shah, Masha Yah. Tell me when is the signs of the end when you coming back. Read it one more time.
God, this is the book of Matthew, chapter 24, verse 3. And as he sat upon the Mount of Olives, the disciples came up unto him privately, saying, tell us, when shall these things be? And what shall be the sign of thy coming?
It said, man, when is the signs of thy coming? Christ's disciples knew that he was coming back. All right, let's keep going.
And of the end of the world.
Of the what?
Of the world.
Of the world. So now, remember, Christ's disciples is asking him, when is the signs that you will be coming back? And they know that when he comes back, it is the end of the world. Well, if you look at the war that's about to happen right now, it's dealing with the end of the world technology. These countries have weapons of mass destruction.
Right.
Those nuclear warheads, man, they can clear out half of your country. You understand what I'm saying? I mean, good night. And they have a lot of them. They actually are knocking off some of the dust of some of them old bombs that they have. I'm talking about United States that they had from back in the 80s and the 90s. They knocking off some of the dust and running tests to make sure they up and running. Why? Because they know what is about to happen. That whole thing that's spewed up with Palestine and Israel, that happened because it is supposed to happen.
Right.
Because it is the signs of the end of time. Let's keep going.
God. And Jesus answered and said unto them, take heed that no man deceive you.
Let no man deceive you. You don't hear the Christian church talking about this right here. This is in the New Testament. You know, they always bring up, the New Testament. We don't believe in the old. We believe in the new. Because the new, and then they give this whole little speech about how the New Testament is the blood of Jesus and we don't got to do the laws of the Old Testament and, blippity bloppity, whatever you want to say after that. Like, here go the truth. And this is the truth right here. The Most High breeds soldiers.
Right.
Hold where you at. Give me Exodus 15:3. You already know what I'm asking for. I'll show y'all something, man. Like y'all look at us and y'all wonder why we so militant. You wonder why we can pick up this Bible and be militant and we speak with authority and we bold and we fear no man. You know what I mean? People. Man, let me tell you something. I mean, people that talk trash on the internet, and I see, and I know we see y'all in passing, and they don't say nothing. You dig what I'm saying? Right. We fear nothing in here, man. We fear nothing, man, but the Most High. Like y'all truly don't understand what the Most High breathes in here. Let's read what you got.
God. This is the book of Exodus, chapter 15, verse 3. The Lord is a man of war.
Say it one more time.
The Lord is a man of war.
Man, it said that the Lord. Listen, read it one more time. Hey, the dude name that started with a G. Let me tell you something, man. You need to be a man. You understand? Stop being a little kid.
Right.
All right, be a man up. All right. You know what I mean? Again, a lot of people, man, that's out here live in fear. They live in fear, man. They afraid to fight. You know what I mean? For what's right. They afraid. You got people that walk around that fear drinking water.
Right.
That fear eating a McDonald's burger. oh my gosh, I'm going to not be alive if I eat this burger, drink this water. If I take a vaccine, oh my gosh, I'm going to be depleted. Let me tell you something, man. Like the dude that name that started with a G on this TikTok. You understand? You listen. Where I'm from, you wouldn't be able to survive. You understand? You wouldn't even be able to hold a candle up to what you understand where I come from, especially with a name like that, like you, Chocha. That's what I'm gonna use that Chocha. All right. Let's read that scripture one more time.
God. This is the book of Exodus, chapter 15, verse 3. The Lord is a man of war.
The Lord is a man of war. That's why we militant. People ask me, why y'all wear them headbands? Because this is our attire. Why y'all wear them boots? And why y'all so disciplined? Why y'all so militant? How y'all can go out there and teach the thing that you teach against everything that people believe that were willing to give their life for. How y'all able to do that? Because we understand our Father. Read it one more time.
This is the book of Exodus, chapter 15, verse 3. The Lord is a man of war.
The Lord is a man of war, man. That's why we don't fear doing the things that you are afraid. You can't even tell your woman to shut her mouth when she's getting upside herself, man. You can't. You afraid. You ain't one of those to be like, man, shut up. I'll be home when I get there. You understand? When she's nagging you and nagging you, you understand? You can't even put your foot down, man. You're full of fear. And here, we want to get that out of you. We want to get that scary out of you. You got to get it out of you. You can't raise kids being afraid, because your kids is going to be afraid.
Right.
Your kids going to be afraid of greatness. They're going to be afraid to serve the Lord, man. You want to know why? Because they're like, well, my friends, man. My friends, they smoke weed. Dang, man, I got to smoke weed too. Lil Pump, his parents installed fear in him. Now he's wearing a wig and wearing lipstick. You understand what I'm saying? Most High said, I'm a man of war. Why is a man walking around looking like that? If he is so-called Black, Hispanic, Native American. And this Bible been around us since birth. Someone said recite Kaddish. Was Cleopatra black? Cleopatra was not black. And I can care less about that 304.
Right.
Black Lives Matter. Israelite Lives Matter, man. Black Lives Matter is a group of degenerates, you understand, that is not for the people. If it's Black Lives Matter, why they're not helping the migrants in New York City?
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? If Black Lives Matter was so serious, they would go over Israel right now. You understand that they was just so-called for the people type of should go over there and be for them too. You know what I'm saying? They the ones protesting. Besides all that, we established that the Most High is a man of war. Let's go back to Matthew 24. I believe we was at 5. Let's go to 5. You were Jewish. We do not sit up there. Listen, I don't speak Yiddish. Yiddish is not Hebrew. Hebrew scholars will even tell you that it is not factual. Just because some people was over there and they there on the land, don't mean that anything that they say out of their mouth is everything they say out of their mouth is true. Right. You want me to tell you something that they tell you is true? Ari, let me tell you what they say is true. A rabbi is supposed to perform a circumcision with his mouth on a baby. Show me that in the scriptures. Right. I'll wait. Show me that in the scriptures where it tells a priest on the 8th day to use his mouth to remove the foreskins of a newborn boy. Show me that. I ain't gonna be sitting up here. You know, Jewish people They believe. Let me tell y'all something real quick. Jewish people believe that a priest is supposed to on the eighth day, because a man child is supposed to be circumcised on the eighth day. That's in the law. Right. Okay. On the eighth day, this child must be circumcised. Okay. Now, what they do is because they're not official or ordained to be priests, they literally take the little boy's foreskins off with his mouth. Ari, show me that in the scriptures. What's wrong with putting your mouth on your own child? Good night. Oh. All right. We do not get down like that. You get blocked. All right. All right. Boom, boom. We do not mess with people that is. Ari got blocked, y'all. And anybody else that get down like that, let me tell you, there's some sick people out there. Right. Sick people out there, very sick. Ain't that how? What's his nut ass name? Donald Trump. He's like very sick people out there. Very sick people. Just very sick people. He's very sick. If you learn Kabbalah, you'll understand. So you telling me God told, show me that in the law. Show me that in the original writings of the Israelites. Don't show me something in the Kabbalah that is not from, that was not given to Moses, okay? That wasn't given to Abraham. Don't show me show me in the law where it tells a man, a rabbi, a priest, to put his mouth on a male child, a newborn baby, to remove his foreskins. Love says it's not there. And they said that the last dude I blocked is sick. And let me tell you something. The side is getting blocked too. Because you want to know why? The side is a person that you do not want to have around your children. Right. He's one of those that need to see, and this is how sick this world is. You can't even call them the name that you really should be calling them. Right. Because Matt's made it their business, minor attractive persons. I'm not lying. Go look it up. It pissed me off when I realized it. They literally went and made it a hate crime. Well, they made a hate speech for, and you know who backs all of it up, right? The Jewish people are behind the whole guideline community, community guidelines. And the Pride community is the ones that monitors them and the Jewish, even though they are the two of the same. But those two communities work together to give you your guidelines. So it's okay for that woman to show all her goods. It's okay for us to show us getting high and harming one another. But when you start talking about some truth, when you start bringing out the facts, it's a problem. Stay woke, y'all. Right. Ain't that what they say? Stay woke. Shout out to Love, man. That's Love. You gotta come get in class, man. ISUPK, man. We got classes all around the country, man. All around the world. Love, you gotta get in class. Love said, man, that cat is sick. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Love, you better get in class, man. I want to see what that Passover, man, coming up April 20th. We're going to be where? Durham, North Carolina? Let's get that in hand. You know what I mean? We're going to be in Durham, North Carolina, North Craggy-Laggy, that's what they say. All right, we're going to be down there doing it big for the Passover, for the Lord. April 20th, man. Get in tune. All right? I'm a woman. That's what I said, sis. That's what I said. That's what I said, Love. I know you're a sister. That's what I said. Get in class, sis. All right. And if I said something wrong, I'm sorry. Salakia. All right. That means excuse me in Hebrew. But yeah, you got sick people out there, man. And these cats, man, they like you gotta truly understand that it is a spiritual war going on outside. But this is what Christ wanted you to know. Let's get back to the scripture.
God, the book of Matthew, chapter 24, verse 5.
Yeah.
For many shall come in my name, saying, like, I am Christ, and shall deceive many.
Mm-hmm.
Verse 6.
It said that he shall deceive many. It's like the doctrine of our enemies, man, is out of pocket. Hold where you at. Give me Hebrews, the 12th chapter and 16th verse. All right. Matthew 24 and 5. That's right, love. That's where we at. But we're going over to Hebrews 12 and 16. Listen, anybody have any questions, make sure you type it in the comment section, man. We're going to answer your questions. All right, we're going to answer your questions. You know, if you have any questions, go ahead and answer. I am Jamaican. Can I join? Bob Lagner. All right, you will be, if you say that, is your father Jamaican? I gotta ask you that. Is your father Jamaican? All right. Hebrews 12 and 16. All right. All right. Let's get on you better. Hebrews 12 and 16. Bob Lagner. All right. So if your father's Jamaican, what city you in? Love too. Tell me what city you in, love. I get y'all plugged in. I tell you what you need, who you need to contact, what you need to research to get the number. All right, we got classes. We got classes you can actually come to. You know what I mean? You come get in class, you can join, talk to the camp leader that's in that zone. Maybe you can't be there, but you watch the class, you'll get attendance for all those classes you attend. All right, tell me, Bob and Love, tell me what city y'all in. All right, you ready? Let's get it.
This is the book of Hebrews, chapter 12, verse 16.
Let's get it.
Lest there be any fornicator or profane person as Esau.
As who?
As Esau.
This is talking about the nation of Esau. So this is your white people, okay? Including the Jewish people. Read it one more time.
It's the book of Hebrews, chapter 12, verse 16. Lest there be any fornicator or profane person as Esau.
There can be no more profane person on the face of the earth as Esau. Look at the crimes they have committed. Look at what they're doing right now on the face of the earth. Like, good night. Like, how can you sit up there and do that to the Palestinian people? I mean, don't get it wrong. Like, I understand, like, they did what they did, but it's something called overkill. You understand what I'm saying? Someone said, let me know so I can poke my eyes out. I'm in Philly, Escobar. Come pull up. I'm in Philly. Just look up ISUPK Philly on Google. Come pull up. Let me know. You know what I'm saying? So I can come shake hands with you. We can, you know what I mean? Be friends. All right. Yeah, Escobar. Yeah, I'm in Philly. You know what I mean? Come check us out. Come check us out, Escobar. But yeah, is no way in the world we can't say that this scripture is not talking about them, because even when this chapter was written, you gotta remember who was in power in the world. The greatest power in the world. The greatest power in the world was Rome. The only way Rome could fall was if they fall themselves, and that's what happened. They different branches of government, different parties started battling. A house divided would fall. The scriptures say that, and that's what happened. You understand what I'm saying? And that's what you're watching right now in America as we speak. Like in America, man, you got the left and the right. Like even though they are the same bird, they views and a vision on things is totally different. Like, of course, they all for themselves, but you got the Republicans right now, like, yo, if y'all keep telling the left, like, yo, y'all keep doing what y'all doing, man, y'all going to destroy this place. But the left is so eager to have them votes and be able to be empowered to get money and do them deals that they do with them countries, to the point where now you look at the average Edomite, you know what I'm saying? It's not the Edomites that you used to see back in the day.
Right.
You understand? Like them Edomites back in the day, boy, was a little different. Now, you know, they talking about pronouns and they talking about, you know, I want to be a gamer. Back in the day, them Edomites, man, they was like, listen, man, I'm a, you know what I mean? Continue the same path that the ones before them. You dig what I'm saying? Right. And they seeing it and they like, yo, y'all, you know, y'all about to destroy this place, man. Because we ain't gonna be young forever. Look at Joe Biden. He 80-some years old. He can barely finish a full sentence. He said, someone put a watermelon in a comment. Listen, cats like this, let me tell you something, man. You're gonna have a lot of people that's gonna talk trash. You need to wake up, brother. Please stop smoking. Listen. Hold on. Hold on, my love. Yeah. Tell me I'm wrong. Wake up. Listen, whatever your name is from Yemen, all right, y'all need to get back for Palestine, man. What y'all doing? I saw y'all. What they do? I got somebody that's here, is ex-military. You understand? So he understands very, very well. Y'all don't really want that smoke, man. Y'all hijacked a tanker? What is a oil tanker? It was what them boats, cargo shit.
Oh, the cargo's.
Yeah. Y'all doing that. Y'all ain't standing on business. Y'all ain't standing on business. Y'all ain't standing on business, man. Y'all scared. Go stand on business. You mad at us. You need to go stand on business. I think you understand what I'm talking about. You talking about I don't get high. The Most High said not to get high. You understand? You should stop being scared. You understand? He said, listen, I got y'all. Boom. I said, there you go. Get good back for your people. That's what you need to go do. Go spin a block. Go get your lick back. You know what I mean? You out there talking to us like you doing something. Like, I'm not gonna be on the internet talking crazy if I got real ops out here. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I'm gonna really, do what I need to do. But besides all that, let's read what you got. Verse 16.
This is the book of Hebrews.
The book of Hebrews. Go ahead.
Chapter 12, verse 16. Lest there be any fornicator or profane person as Esau.
As Esau, man. I already told you who Esau is. This is talking about white people. All right, keep going.
Who for one morsel of meat sold his birthright.
Sold his what?
Birthright.
Yeah, Esau sold his birthright because it's supposed to go to the oldest. All right, the inheritance always goes to the oldest. That's just how Israel rolled. All right, he was supposed to get first dibs. The Lord was supposed to be with the nation of Esau. But it wound up, he sold it for a morsel of meat and it became ours. Keep going.
Verse 17. For ye know how that afterward, when he would have inherited the blessing, he was rejected.
He tried to see, and this is all my Native American brothers. I think all 12 tribes can understand this right here. Especially black people. We still trying to get, white people, we are still trying to get them acres in that mule.
Right.
We would take that mule till this day. We don't care. All right, skeleton and all. We want them acres though. All right. We really want the money. We take the makers. We settle for the makers. Here's the thing. We know that you would try to backdoor us. Y'all might not understand that because y'all not Israel. Well, backdooring somebody meaning you trying to trick them out their spot, line them up. You try your forefather try to get the birthright when he know he sold it to us. The Most High seen it was like, look at this cat, man. Look at this cat right here, man. You really about to go sit up there and try and backdoor your brother? Keep going.
God. When he would have inherited the blessing, he was rejected, for he found no place of repentance, though he sought it carefully with tears.
He had the tears. Oh my God, man. Are you, well, for real, man. Keep going.
Verse 18, for ye are not come unto the mount that might be touched, and that burned the fire, nor unto blackness, and darkness, and tempest.
All right, you can stop there. I'm going to show y'all a little bit of history. Give me Genesis, the 25th chapter and 23rd verse. Show y'all, give y'all a little history, man, on Esau and Jacob. All right. Just let me know when you got it. Like, see, a lot of people don't know that this Bible it talks about the nations that are here on the face of the earth. We don't know who the 12 tribes are. You go ask the Jewish people, they don't know what tribe they really from. How do you know you're from that tribe? Where is the tribe of Esau? I mean, where's the they were like me? Say no. Where is the tribe of Manasseh? How do you know you Manasseh? That's when you start tripping them up. They truly don't understand. Okay? Y'all try to make claim, but we've been here for thousands of years. You should know where the tribe of Manasseh is. You should know. Y'all should have the records of where people went. We have them. How can't you? Well, how come you don't? Why? Because something is weird here. Again, for everybody that wanted to talk trash on the ISUPK, remember, them rabbis perform circumcisions with their mouth on babies. On the 8th day, when that newborn is born, they remove the foreskins of a child with their mouth. And a lot of times, them children contracted herpes. Let's read what you got. Y'all don't believe me? Go look it up. Go look up how rabbis remove foreskins from a baby on the 8th day. I'm sorry, what are you talking about? Someone said, Caleb, I'm talking about the forefather of the Jewish and the Jews. I'm talking about the forefather of the Hispanics, Native Americans, and the blacks. And I'm talking about the forefather of the white race. All right, let's read what you got.
This is the book of Genesis, chapter 25, verse 23.
Go ahead.
And the Lord said unto her, 2 nations are in thy womb.
2 nations is in thy womb. This is what sister is this? This is not Rebecca. I think this is Sarah, right? It's Rebecca, right? It's Rebecca. I always get it mixed up. All right, so this is Rebecca pregnant. All right, I think that she was at old age too. So she pregnant. She got these 2 babies, and she's feeling this like it feel like hell in her stomach, man. These 2 babies is fighting. They tussling. She has twins in her womb. Let's find out what they say about it. Let's go.
And the Lord said unto her, 2 nations are in thy womb.
2 nations are in thy womb, meaning that one would be in one nation and the other would be in the other. So, believe it or not, we have more tight ties to white people than we have to Africans. I seen at my own little brother's Brit. I'm Jewish, and I've seen rabbis performing multiple times, and that's not how they do it. They put it in their mouth.
It's called It's not with an M, what they talking about. It is the circumcision. Just look up Jewish circumcision.
Yeah, look up Jewish circumcision. They put they put is Yaikwab and Adawam. That's the real Hebrew, not Yiddish. All right? Y'all can't. I'm tired of y'all. Y'all so y'all be trying to correct us as if y'all doing something. Again, y'all rabbis. Okay, Caleb, you had to explain how come these little babies was getting herpes from the rabbis. You got to explain it. Explain that. Go look it up. Take the time out. Go look it up. Rabbis use their mouth to perform circumcisions on the 8th day on babies. That's what they do. Lord only knows what they do to grown men that want to get their circumcision. Romans chapter 1 and verse 25. All right. Let's read. Let's keep reading what you read.
God. And two manner of people shall be separated from thy bowels.
Mm-hmm.
And the one people shall be stronger than the other.
Say it one more time.
And the one people shall be stronger than the other people.
Go ahead.
And the elder shall serve the younger.
See, Adawam, the nation of Esau, Edom, they supposed to serve us. They supposed to be under us, under our command. You understand? They supposed to pledge their allegiance to us. The same way we pledge our allegiance to their flag and we fall under. It's no problem when we work for America and pay taxes and stuff like that. There's no problem with that. It sounds crazy when we say that it's supposed to be the other way around. That was, oh my gosh, no. Someone said lies. Russ, here's the thing, Russ. I got you, Russ. I'm going to help you out. Russ. A lot of y'all be talking crazy. Just as much as you wouldn't appreciate if someone has put you with other people. Caleb, again, you will have to explain how rabbis give newborns herpes. They gave herpes is proven fact. So please tell me what difference between being Jewish and an Israelite, because I'm curious. Being Jewish, if I'm blackish, that means that I'm not black. I'm like sort of black.
Right.
Caleb. For people out there, I'm reading to Kayla, I'm showing you your forefather. You say you're Jewish. If you're not black, Hispanic, Native American, you're Jewish, right? Like you said. Read it one more time so she can understand it from the top.
This is the book of Genesis, chapter 25, verse 23.
This isn't a book that Jewish people would actually go to. This is you understanding the nation of Israel and understanding the nation of Edom, okay? The nation of Edom is your Caucasian race. That's who Edom was. When people say that your ancestors come from caves, that's not far from the truth. The Caucasus Mountain, you guys dwelt in Mount Seir. Okay? What's the tribe, the chief tribe of Esau? I'm gonna show y'all real quick. I'm gonna go to the book of Psalms, show you something real quick, and show you how that very same people, the nation of Israel, had an issue with. Amalek. I'm gonna read it for y'all. Matter of fact, go to Psalms, the 83rd chapter. I'm gonna show y'all something real quick. I'm gonna show y'all King David had ops. All right, and I'm gonna show you who his opposition was. I know everybody like, oh man, y'all black people is so, and Hispanics is such gangsters and thugs. I'm gonna show y'all who is ops to us. I'm gonna show you. Kayla, just stay tight. You know what I'm saying? Stay there. I'm gonna teach you something. Read what you got. Let's just run it down. Let's get it.
Is it 83 and
1? Let's start at number 1.
Okay.
I'm gonna show you something. Hey, Kayla, you still there? I'm gonna show you some. How you're not you wouldn't be considered as official. All right, let's read verse 1.
This is the book of Psalms, chapter 83, verse 1.
Uh-huh.
Keep not thy silence.
Oh, Yahweh. Let's keep going.
Oh God, hold not thy peace, and be not still. Oh God.
This is a prayer that we gave up to the Most High, Yahweh in the Hebrew. Right Hebrew. Let's keep going.
For lo, thine enemies make a tumult, and they that hate thee have lifted up the head.
Let's keep going.
They have taken crafty counsel against thy people.
Now, when I look at how the record companies and mass media works, I wonder who runs that. Who set up courses in Harvard University on how to build up these record companies to make sure that Black people, Hispanics, and Native Americans can never run the music game the way how they're able to. That's having crafty counsel. When people sit behind closed doors and say, hey man, we're gonna push this artist right here. You think that Black people don't know in the 90s that y'all couldn't have that Black empowerment when y'all saw that that spin of that Black music and that Hispanic music and that Native American music where it was nothing but positivity, it was embracing, having a good time.
Right.
Now, of course, we had the drugs in the background of it, but the music was something to bring positive vibes and good times. You understand? And then you got your Public Enemy. Good night. You listen to Public Enemy, Good Night. That those albums will make you want to be in a module. You understand? It make you want to tear something up. You understand? I listen to it when I train in the gym, when I'm punching the bag. You understand? When I'm going through some judo, I'm listening to that. You understand? They gave us NWA. They gave us the gangster rap. They stopped pushing the rap that was positive and gave us more demonic rap. Kayla, that's the truth. I hope you listening. Kayla. This is a lesson for everybody to understand. You better realize history, man. You better go through these records, man. That is, I use my smartphone. I got 2 phones, really got 3. I got this phone. I got my phone that I'm using right here. I got another phone in my bag that I use, and I do the research, and I'm searching like, dang, well, what about this time period? What was going on at that time period? You understand? So these people had crafty counsel against us, man, pushing drugs into our communities. The same ones that give us the curriculum that we learn in school, the ones that write the textbooks. That's your people, Caleb. That's your people, Caleb. They're not telling me that I'm an Israelite inside them history books. All they telling me was I was a slave and I helped fight in the war and I helped build America. That's it.
Right.
Good night. Don't be a Native American in be in a public school. You learn nothing about yourself. Because when Native Americans were originally given schools, they was given boarding schools. And they was indoctrinated. Their hair was cut off. They was given the Christian faith. Hispanics, what truth do they get? They get whatever history is given to them, where it makes them now hate the color of their own skin. Where now they suffer colorism. These people have crafty counsel against us. Let's keep going.
And consulted against thy hidden ones.
Mm-hmm.
They have said, come and let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance. For they have consulted together.
Now it said read verse 4 again.
This is the book of Psalms, chapter 83, verse 4. They have said, come.
It said, come.
And let us cut them off.
Let us cut them off.
From being a nation.
from being a nation, man. It said, "Come and let us cut them off from being a nation." Hold on, hold on, hold on. Hold on. No, it said, let's cut them off from being a nation. What happened to us? It said, I cannot take this serious. Okay, whatever. Keep going. It said, let us cut them off from being a nation. So, what happened to the blacks, Hispanic, Native Americans? This is the same counsel that these other nations have against us. They want to cut us off from being a nation, that the name of Israel will be no more remembered. Let's keep going.
For they have consulted together with one consent.
Keep going.
They are confederate against thee.
Uh-huh.
The tabernacles of Edom.
The tabernacles of Edom. When you do the research on Jewish people, it goes back to Esau. It goes back to Esau. It goes back to the tribes of Esau. There you go, right there. Let's keep going.
And the Ishmaelites.
And the Ishmaelites. Come on, that's your Arabs. Let's keep going.
Of Moab.
Of Moab, your Chinese.
And the Hagarenes.
The Hagarenes. I believe the Hagarenes would be your who was the Hagarenes? I always forget them. I believe that was your Persians. Let's keep going.
Gabal.
Uh-huh.
And Ammon. And Amalek.
And who?
Amalek.
And who?
Amalek.
And Amalek. Good night. You understand what I'm saying? Like, you got Esau and Amalek. That's your people, man. You know what I'm saying? So if you are you trying to, what you say? She said, so we are trying to do that. What about black Jews in Ethiopia, the Hispanic Jews in Mexico? Okay, Kayla. First off, let's keep it real. First off, your people don't even accept the Ethiopian Jews that come over there.
Right.
Y'all put them in concentration camps. I have seen it. I seen it. Y'all don't even accept them. You separate them from their family. The same thing that y'all cry about. And here's the thing: Ethiopia is not even the real Jews.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? They're not even authentic. You understand? They are not our people. Okay. When you look at the Mexicans, right? You got pictures of Mexicans wearing dawadas. The dawadas, what people call ignorant, the Star of David. Can't be a star. Star is a ball of gas. All right. So the Magun Dawada, the shield of David. All right, that you see right here. Is it right here? That shield of David, what you see behind me. All right. The Mexicans had that. That's the tribe of Issachar. You were seeing Issachar ignorance of them putting an arm wrap around their arm and having a block strapped around their forehead. In their ignorance, because that is not what the scripture says. That was something that Israel did that wasn't what they were supposed to be doing. Even Christ came on the scene and said, what the hell are y'all doing? You understand? So you would have to explain how also the Native Americans kept our traditions, kept the laws. They kept the laws of the Bible. You will see the commandments being buried there. You will see Hebrew writings. Christopher Columbus traveled with Hebrew scholars, Hebrew translators. Am I lying? Go look it up. I don't got time. Y'all want to look it up, the ones that really want to know. The Lost Tribes in the Promised Land. Y'all go look at that book. It tells you all right there. Native Americans told them what it was. Hey man, we are the, you know what I mean, the chosen people of God. Overseas over there is our family as well. You understand what I'm saying? Like Christopher Columbus knew he was who he was coming to get because he read that we was coming over here. You understand what I'm saying? When the Southern tribe put together those records, man, it was like, yo, they went over there. That's where they went. They fled from that Assyrian captivity. You dig what I'm saying? So like, we got to be able to understand this. When we go inside this Bible, we learn about history. Esau, you understand, is of many tribes. The same way the nation of Israel is of many tribes. You can't say that you're Jewish and try to say that you're official. Because even in your name itself says that something ain't adding up. I'm not going to say I'm blackish. I ain't going to say I'm Philadelphianish. I ain't going to say that I'm a realish. I'm not going to say none of those things. I'm going to say I'm real. I'm from Philly. Right. I'm one West. I ain't going to say I'm one Westish. What does that mean? That means that I ain't all the way one West. If I say that to somebody in here, they're going to look at me like, the hell's wrong with you? Hey, yo, we need to go call Cat. You know what I'm saying? What the hell are you talking about? And in fact, take out that cover too. You know what I'm saying? Like straight up and down, like it hit different when you do your homework. You know what I mean? It hit real different when you do your homework. They say you want to hide something from a Negro, you put it in a book. I'm reading this book, and I'm reading how people always wanted to cut us off from being a nation, and that our name won't be anymore. Bro, just talking a whole lot of couldn't even answer my question. Caleb, you can't even catch up. All right? Get all them brows out of your head, man. Body count too out. Can't really comprehend what I'm saying. I mean, got smacked across the face so many times. You know what I'm saying about multiples. But what I'm saying is this, y'all. Get back to it. Let's get to Matthew, the 24th chapter and 6th verse. I'm gonna get there. The origin of Israel back to Old English, when it meant from the country of. Listen, let me tell you something. To be Jewish, we never said that we was Jewish. That was never a name that we ever gave ourselves. Our name is Yashar Allah, right, in the Hebrew. We never said that we was Jewish. Right. We said that we are Jews, for sure. Because it comes from the tribe of Judah. So you'll hear that we was Jews, we was Hebrews, the nation of Israel. We never said that we were Jewish. You understand? And even the customs that you carry is not of our traditions. I'm up here holding the menorah right here, y'all. You can go inside the scriptures and find in the Old Testament, in the first 5 books, that the menorah always had 7 sticks. Why the hell y'all walking around with 9? Where did a dreidel come from? Gifts on 9? I think it's gifts on 9 days, right? That's what the apostles do. We said they get presents and stuff like that. It's just a watered down Christmas. That's all. All right. But I'm past that. Let's read about what's going to happen to these other nations, man. Let's give a hand for what we about to read right here. You know what I'm saying? It's going to give you an understanding that this time that they having right now, there's going to be some harsh times coming. And these things must come to pass. Let's read what you got, brother.
This is the book of Matthew, chapter 24, verse 6. Mm-hmm. And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars.
Now, Christ's disciples asked, man, when is the time? What is the signs of the end? It said that, read it one more time.
And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. Uh-huh. See that ye be not troubled.
See that ye be not troubled. That's because you seeing, you hearing the news. Oh man, the war about to erupt over here in Taiwan and Ukraine and Israel and Palestine. Oh man, it's about to get crazy. It's about to get insane on the world. Be not troubled. You know what that means? Don't stop praying for everybody. Pray for us. Pray for the Mexicans. Pray for the Native Americans. Pray for the Negroes. Pray for the Caribbeans. Pray for the Haitians. Pray for us. Pray for us to get justice on this earth. Because everything been taken away from us. You know, that whole mansion and the Tesla car that black people, Hispanic get, and they like, oh man, you know what, just get a job and this and that. That is crumbs.
Right.
I want what white people have. I want power. I'm gonna pray for it. I'm gonna work my behind off so that Christ can come back. Because this is how he's gonna come back. Keep going.
Okay. For all these things, like see that ye be not troubled.
So someone said Allahu Akbar. Okay, y'all gotta explain this to me. Allahu Akbar. Whoever you know what I'm talking about, Mr. Fitness. Explain to me why Muhammad married a 9-year-old girl. You understand? He married a 9-year-old girl. He got her when she was like 6 and made the marriage complete when she was 9. You got to answer me that. All right. And there's not a lot in the hadiths. Let's keep going.
For all these things must come to pass.
All these things must come to pass. These things must come to pass. So when you panicking about what's happening overseas, just relax. It's war. If it happened to us, it happens. It happens. See, when you live in La La Land, you don't see the fact that what's happening to Palestine can happen to us. It can happen to anybody. That's war. Them Israelis, they said, listen, we want that oil on y'all land. We want to expand Israel. Y'all in the way. We're going to get y'all out the way. All you people that are saying free Palestine and stuff like that, y'all need to go spin a block. You know what I mean? Y'all need to get some get back. You know what we say, you know what black people say in these songs. Get back. Spin the block. Bend the block. Spin on your ops, man. Y'all go overseas. Stop talking to us. Tell them, free Palestine. What do you feel about this? Oh, flag, flag, flag. You need to go get some get back for your people. It ain't looking too good for them over there. All right? Yeah, I'm seeing it. Sean King is sharing those pictures and videos every day. I'm like, Sean King, I'm about to block you because I can care less. I can care less. I can eat my food and watch it, and I'm perfectly fine.
Right.
Now, I can't eat food and see Mexican children in cages. I can't eat like that. I'll lose my appetite. I stay up a little bit. I try to take my mind off it. You understand? And, I try to take my mind off it for a little bit. I care about the Haitians that's going through what they're going through. But over there, I can care less. And we should care less too. Because when it comes to us, nobody cares. Y'all, when everything is happening to them over there, they got time to try to attack us. I'm talking about the ISUPK. They try to attack us. I'm like, dang, you would think that we would be on the same side. Like, yeah, these people is wrong for doing what they're doing. We agree. But you trying to come against us is because, see, everybody look at blacks, Hispanic, Native Americans, and this is why we got to keep these laws. They look as a punching bag.
Right.
They look as that squeeze ball. When you ever seen in the office space, man, some of them people got those squeeze balls because they want to hurt their boss or their manager or their supervisor. So they got that ball there. We are that stress ball. They just like, ooh. See, I take my anger out on something, and they squeezing it. You see the eyeballs popping out all the way. That's us. That's how every other nation try to take the anger out of us. We gotta change the narrative. Not now, but right now. Christ said, man, be not troubled, for these things must come to pass. Let's keep going.
But the end is not yet.
The end is not yet. Ooh-wee. Keep going.
For nation shall rise against nation.
Hey, Kayla, I don't know if you're still there. Any Jewish people, any white people that's still on this live. This is Christ letting it be known what is going to happen to your kingdoms in the end of times. You're going to lose them. It's like you can't even think that you can keep these kingdoms if everyone had nuclear warheads. You're going to lose power. You're going to lose it. You in the military. You was in the military. You tell me how does world look? If everybody is nuked up, what can wind up happening?
Children without parents.
Children without parents.
Famine.
Famines.
From the land. Just death.
There's going to be a lot of unaliving going on. This is a man that the U.S. military knows. Okay? He'll tell you, if this war happens, your country and your kingdom is no more. What are you going to do when half of your country is blown to smithereens?
Right.
What are you going to do when you have no people to guard your to monetize your cities? Your cities is going to be blown in smithereens. All those people that you had at one point in time is done, and your land is not going to be livable. Everybody is just, this whole world is just going to be up in smoke. So again, I know Christ is coming back, okay, and I'm at peace with that. You understand?
Right.
See, I'm one of them cats. I'm so extreme. Let's say Christ say, look, Most High said, I can't come down. I gotta just let y'all look, Salakia. Christ say Salakia. I would be at peace knowing that y'all can't have what y'all once had before. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I would be at peace with that, and I'll be like, Kwame Yasha.
Right.
Until the next life I go. Shalom. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how real it is. So y'all people, man, y'all talking trash. Them Israelis, they like, ooh, yeah. Read it. Let's keep reading. Verse 7.
This is the book of Matthew, chapter 24, verse 7.
Mm-hmm.
For nation shall rise against nation.
Hey, Adam, okay? We ain't saying free Palestine. We saying we don't care. Keep going.
And kingdom against kingdom.
Kingdom against kingdom. Ooh, that's what's happening right now. Palestine better get some get back. You understand? They better get some get back. All right. Hey, good night. Every day they is doing them dirty. You see what they doing to them? Ukraine, they got 67-year-olds with bad feet and bad ankles. They got water in their knees. They out there. Them Russians is picking them off. They like bing, bing, bing. Yo, they stuffing them in the locker. Russia. They might as well just give that to Russia. They might as well look Putin. You know what I mean? Look, Putin, we surrender. They might as well, because America, only thing they want to do is give them money. Go ahead, y'all, keep fighting. You know, they not about to really go out and full blast. You know what I'm saying? And let me tell you how crazy it is. If it was anybody else, they would send troops down in there. Right. Oh, you send the troops. They would send troops. Yeah. You understand? Like, they know what it is. That's why when you look at America, man, you gotta look at them like they try to be bullies. But Russia, man, they like, you ain't gonna be able to bully me no more. And say, you already had sanctions on me and all that. You know what I mean? Okay, cool. But you keep bark up that tree if you want to. You know we got what you need, and we got China on our side. What you trying to do? America know they don't want that smoke. America know they don't want that smoke. Because everyone is North Korea. North Korea got warheads. I still laugh at that to this day. I'm like, yo, that in North Korea, do your homework. It hit different with North Korea. Y'all ever look at North Korea is so crazy. You can only wear certain haircuts, and the haircut that they make you get is literally what Kim Jong Un and his family wore. You understand? You can't even watch TV past like it was crazy. Like the TV that they watch is literally you can't watch outside TV. It's whatever publication that they got you watching. You know what I'm saying? Like it's crazy. Like how they rule, and they got nuclear warheads. China, good night. I mean, China is high in technology. You ever see? Tell you something, man. Them Chinese people, man, they took black people's inventions and ran with it.
Right.
They said, "Oh, the nation of Israel can make all of this, all that technology that they got over there. It came from black people because it was us that put them blueprints together. They can't. You see all these skyscrapers and the railroads, and how you able to have plumbing, elevator. Yeah, go ahead.
I was gonna say, and you discovered all that while you was in your low state, while you was high on drugs, you was in poverty. Asian Moab and them had to come over here with all the money, with all the national backing, and grandpa with all the Chinese stores, and forced them to study their butts off. And you did it while you was smoking a blunt, high, trying to figure out how you fit to pay the rent, working 3 jobs. You invented the toilet and shop.
Someone said I'm watching a lot of movies. I have a nice library at home. I was always taught that black people, Hispanics, Native Americans, man, have invented amazing things. Here's the thing. What's your name? Brooklyn. Go look up who invented central air, ductwork, and plumbing. How you able to have a good working door. You understand? A GPS system, alarm systems, the first video games, the first computer. I mean, I can keep going. Who got the calculations? It was black women that was the calculators for NASA. Yeah. When I look at what we invented, it makes the world a way better place. And guess what? You got people, you got people like what, Brooklyn, that will look at us and say, "Oh yeah, see," because black people can't read nothing great in his eyes. You understand? Make sure you come. I don't care none about Africa. Did you hear about the IUIC effort that twerked on the ISUPK in Kensington? Okay, it look like somebody in Philly. Hey, Triple E, you might as well come up to the school, buddy. Come, come check us out. You know, it sounds like you sound like you're pretty close, man. You know what I mean? You want to have a conversation with us, man. Hit us up, man. Hit us up. All right, I'm looking at some of the comments. I know we're coming up on the time. We're like on the last 15 minutes. How can I convert to Judaism? Judaism, they believe you can circumcise a baby with your mouth on the 8th day. We don't get down like that. We're the real Jews in a real way. Las Vegas was created by Issachar and Judah. Let's get that in hand. You know what I'm saying? You dig what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. We make this world go around. Let's be honest. Can nobody, none of y'all women in y'all tribe, let's just step on them a little bit. Since they want to try, like, who can cook better than black, Hispanic, Native American women? I'll wait. Don't tell me Karen can cook better than our woman. Ain't no African woman cooking better than our woman. Ain't no East Indian, good night. East Indian, you might be at Presby. You might gotta go to the ER room real quick. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Black women Hispanic woman, Native American woman, man, Black, Hispanic, Native American man and woman, man, we had created things to make this world to what it is today. Electricity, you think these scientists was putting that? They had slaves, man, and they had slaves as we was like the Willy Wonka slaves. You know what's crazy? Quick sidebar. Willy Wonka, I think the story, he really had slaves that he went into Africa, and of course they wasn't us, but it was a pygmy tribe, and the pygmy tribe they was miniature people, and he said that I don't know, I guess he saved them from some type of uh, I think they had a famine or something like that, and they were like, "Yo, we shoot, let us come work for you and be slaves for you." So that's some crazy stuff right there. It's a quick sidebar, but yeah, we were the ones that was helping Thomas Edison. Thomas Edison did not invent all of those inventions. He had black slaves, and we worked for him, and we put it together. He gave us a little bum behind check, and he took all the credit for it. If you don't know, that means that you don't truly understand history. You are selective with your history. In ISUPK, we just don't use one source, we use numerous sources, and we understand what really went down back in the day. See, America, they want you to believe, wait, America is white picket fence, a lab dog, the wife with an apron on, you with a, you know what I'm saying, all that bullshit. Ain't America, man. America, man, is built off of slavery, off of blood and bones. You understand, and sexually abusing women and children. You understand that's what America truly is. You understand, and look at the people that built this country, the ones that they took it from as if they wrong if they speak out against them. Just like y'all on this live. Just like you on this live. Y'all get upset. Now, if I said white people are so great, oh my gosh, we gotta kiss their feet and bow down to them. Y'all will love it. Well, if you got an issue with them, oh no, oh you wrong. Oh, this and that. Yeah, that's why I put the prayers up that I put up. You understand that we rule over our enemies. That our enemies kiss our boots and give their riches to us. You know, serve under us and pay tribute to us. I pray for those days. I pray when we able to go back to Levitical law. I can't wait for that. Ooh-wee. That is going to be amazing. Let's clap it up for the Levitical law. Christ come back. Let's give that a hand. Listen, when Levitical law happened, let me tell you something. If you are caught celebrating another God, if you caught trying to spread pride activity,
Right.
you understand? If you are caught trying to be a drug dealer, trying to give a false doctrine, celebrate a Christmas or birthday, ooh wee. Y'all better go read the book of Leviticus and see what we used to do. You try to, oh, this is my pronouns. I know what your pronouns is about to be. He gone. Oh man. Let me stop joking around, y'all, but I'm not. You know what I mean? I had you hold something. Let's forget all that. Christ said He's gonna come back with a sword. You find that in Matthew, Revelations. Christ said He's gonna come back with a sword. Nation is going to go against nation. Y'all can't deny it. Y'all are being pulled into World War III. Again, hear what I'm saying? I'm saying y'all, not us. Y'all are being pulled in World War III. It's not going to end well. It's not. It's not going to end well because things is not the way it used to be. It's going to be a lot different. And people have nuclear warheads, and it's going to be bad. It's going to be real bad. I'm trying to tell you, it's going to be bad. You understand? And it don't look good. If it gets to a nuclear war, that World War III is a nuclear war. If those nukes go off, shalom. You won't have the power that you want, all that college degree that you had, all that money that you had, land and all that. You better hope that bunker can hold you off for a very long time. You understand what I'm saying? I hope. But again, when Christ come back, he said, man, he's gathering up the remnant that is left over. He's grabbing up the remnant. He's going to go to war with these other nations, and he's going to reign supreme on this earth. You understand? And I mean, the blacks, Hispanic, Native Americans will be in power again. It's going to happen. You can take it either way you want to take it. You can believe that Christ is going to come back and take the power back of the world. Or you can believe, and I'm talking to people out there that loves America, proud Americans, whatever the hell you are that is not black, Hispanic, Native American, you're going to lose it. I want all y'all on TikTok, social media world. I want y'all to understand this. This is not the place of your rest. Give me Romans 12:2. This is not the place of our rest. What's going to happen is you're going to lose it. You're going to lose it. However you want to believe it. You can believe me that Christ is going to come back in the nick of time and just take it. Or you can believe that he's going to lose everything. All right? Take it however you want. All right? Hebrew Israelite. Yeah, Jay. All right? But it's not Hebrew Israelite. You won't find that in the Bible. That is what they try to classify us as because they don't want to acknowledge us as being the real Jews. Because anybody that tried to make claim that they are a Jew, even people that is not ethnically Jews, Ethiopians, when they try to say that they're Jews, you know what they call them? Ethiopian Jews. They don't call them Jews or Jewish. They say, yeah, the Ethiopian Jews. Again, if you are a Jew, you're a Jew. The 12 tribes of Israel are made up of the blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. Not the Ethiopians, you know, them Africans, none of that. Right? The Caribbeans, Haitians, Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Americans. All right? That's what you got right there. All right? Let's read what you got.
This is the book of Romans, chapter 12, verse 2. Mm-hmm. And be not conformed to this world.
Be not conformed to this world. This world wants you to believe that this is the place of your rest. Live life. A man's supposed to pay all the bills. You got bras like that that's out here thinking like that when World War III is about to happen. You got brothers out here that is simping and tricking when World War III is about to happen. You understand what I'm saying? Like, you should be getting prepared for the worst. You should be getting yourself right with the Most High. People walking around getting high. You got people on here on social media doing whatever the hell they want to do and not looking at the truth. The truth is, man, that we are the nation of Israel, and it is high times for us to wake out of sleep. Read it from the top one more time.
Okay. This is the book of Romans, chapter 12, verse 2. Mm-hmm. And be not conformed to this world.
Be not conformed to this world. This world will have you being a drug addict, a single mother, a single father, a man on child support, a drug dealer, a mass unaliver. It will have you become of the pride community, of the MAPS community, minor attracted persons. Okay, I got to say it like that because the world don't want you to out people that abuse children. Why? Because the powers that be love to abuse children. I mean, this is no lie. Go watch the movie The Sound of Freedom. You will see how these other nations get down. You will see how the government is deeply involved with human trafficking and child trafficking.
Right.
That is the truth. It's not a lie. Go look it up. Disney was up there sending kids to Epstein Island, having a cruise ship where families was going past Epstein Island. These things ain't lies. Look at the children in Disney. Look at the children in Disney. It's been people that are of the MAPS community that have been arrested and that have been working for Disney. The dude that was working all the amazing shows that you've seen on Nickelodeon, yeah, that guy was a straight creep. Was a straight child predator of the MAPS community. Come on, TikTok, don't do me dirty. You understand? Dude, this is truth. This is truth. You understand? This world will suck you dry of your soul, and it would make you not want to live in spirit. There's no reason why a woman a woman should feel ashamed. She should be shameful if she don't have on clothes and enough clothes on outside, yet alone sharing pictures and videos online that her man is only supposed to see. You got men that's out here that is conformed to this world, that is having sex with those type of women, and get upset with the world because they getting done dirty. I mean, look, let's keep going, man.
Oh God. But be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind.
You got to be transformed by the renewing of your mind. You got to learn these laws. The Bible says, man, to live in spirit and not in flesh. The spirit is always fighting the flesh. You understand? The spirit is always fighting the flesh because why? The flesh wants to get high. The flesh wants to live in anger. The flesh wants you to be carnal. It wants you to go hurt people. It wants you to spread lies. It wants you to get high. It wants you to go and have sex with that person that you are not supposed to have sex with. That's what the flesh wants you to do. The flesh wants you to be a liar and a thief. The flesh wants you to do. But the spirit wants you to keep the commandments of God. Wants you to have brotherhood. Wants you to have sisterhood. The spirit, and I'm going to tell y'all like this, the only way to get your mind right, to learn the good things, I'm summing up the scripture because it's coming up on time. The only way to get right with the Most High in these days and times is coming into the ISUPK. You can't do this on your own. With that, shalom, Israel. You can clip it.